I've been really wanting to hand scale Tula's teeth. She needs it, but for whatever reason, she won't let me. Some type of sedative that would really help.
Are you looking to learn more about natural pet health and wellness? You've come to the right place. Click the link to subscribe to Veterinary Secrets.
These are 7 alternative sedatives that are safe and effective for dogs and cats. The sedating, quick-acting herb, this is Valerian Root extract. Valerian has been well documented as a natural sedative and an antispasmodic. I find that it's pretty quick-acting, so you can see results in as short as 20 minutes. But I do find that with some dogs and cats, it really does produce moderate sedation. Standard dog and cat dose, 1/4 ml of tincture, which is right there, per 10 pounds of body weight, 2 to 3 times a day. I'm giving this to Tula 30 minutes before I try to either clean her teeth or trim her nails. Number 2, this is the OTC sleep hormone, melatonin. Melatonin is a potent antioxidant. Yes, it's the hormone that's produced from the brain in terms of having your brain waves decrease in activity, getting you ready and help you get to sleep. But melatonin also works as a sedative. It seems to affect some animals more than others. A pretty typical dog and cat dose is 1 milligram per 10 pounds of body weight to a maximum of 6 milligrams. And the most you want to be giving that is twice daily. Tula's already had a little bit of valerian, 2 milligrams of melatonin. As the video progresses, we're going to see just how she responds. Number 3, the wonderful non-psychoactive ingredient found in the cannabis plant, CBD, also known as cannabidiol. CBD is a wonderful anti-inflammatory ingredient. We know it's being really beneficial for many of our dogs and cats that are in pain. But it also has some sedating qualities. I'm finding many of our dogs and cats, they experience lesser levels of anxiety when they're on supplemental CBD. It's also safe to give the CBD in combination with many other supplements. It's safe to give it in combination with melatonin, safe to give it in combination with valerian. A standard dose is 3 milligrams per 10 pounds of body weight twice daily. If we're going to do something like sedation, I would then double that amount. So we're looking at 6 milligrams per 10 pounds. Tula's standard dose, that would be 2 to 3 drops, 6 to 9 milligrams. Because we're treating anxiety, we're going to double that. I'm going to be giving her 18 milligrams or 6 drops. Here is your 6 drops, poodle. There, I think we got to 6. Number 4, the amino acid found in green tea, L-Theanine. L-Theanine, it's been extensively studied for its sedating and anti-anxiety qualities. And even many conventional veterinarians are advising the use of L-Theanine. It's very safe, it will do no harm to your dog or cat, and it can really have some great positive long-term benefits, especially if we're dealing with some of these anxiety disorders. But even for sedation, it has some big benefits. Some pets, they respond very rapidly to L-Theanine. A standard dog and cat dose of the L-Theanine, it's 100 milligrams per 10 pounds of body weight, twice daily. Tula has also had some L-Theanine early this morning, so we're going to see if this combination of sedatives really helps. This is the sedating tea many of us know a whole bunch about. This is chamomile. Chamomile clearly has mild sedating and anti-anxiety qualities. It doesn't have a dramatic instant effect, similar how you see with an injectable veterinary sedative. But it does moderately calm your dog. It does moderately calm your cat. Tula, she's also had a small amount of chamomile earlier. In this chamomile tea, there's about 1,000 milligrams of chamomile flower. So you have a couple options. Number 1, you can just rip it open and give it to your dog or cat, about 1/8 of a teaspoon per 10 pounds of body weight twice daily. And or you could just brew yourself a really concentrated cup of chamomile tea. So I'd use 1 tea bag, a 1/2 cup of hot water. I would let that sit, steep, and cool for 30 minutes. And then dose your pet at 2 tablespoons per 10 pounds of body weight twice daily. Chamomile is also good to help the YouTube video presenter present with calm nerves. Cheers. Number 6. It's used for travel. It's used for motion sickness. This is Gravel. The name of the drug, dimenhydrinate. Most of the time I'd be recommending Gravel for a dog or cat that is nauseous. It's a fairly safe OTC anti-nausea medication. Also for an animal that has mild motion sickness. Many animals respond really well to Gravel. But it also has moderate sedating properties, and I've had many people say it really made a difference when they traveled with their dog or cat, either in a car or on a plane. It's safe. If this is all you have, it's definitely worth trying. Standard dog and cat dose, 12.5 milligrams, which is 1/4 of a 50 milligram tablet per 10 pounds of body weight every 8 to 12 hours. Number 7. This is the OTC antihistamine frequently used in our pets with allergies, Benadryl. As an antihistamine, the primary benefit of Benadryl is decreasing the allergic response. And then when that happens, we'll see less skin lesions, we'll see less itching, we'll see an animal that has hives, we'll see some of that swelling come down. But Benadryl also acts on certain areas of the brain, and that's how it's causing mild sensation in our dogs and cats. If this is all you have at home and you need to mildly sedate your dog or cat, by all means consider it. A pretty standard dose of 1 milligram per pound of body weight to a maximum of 3 times a day. So for a little 25-pound Tula, she'd eat about 25 milligrams. These are 50 milligram capsules. You'll be getting half a capsule twice daily. I wanted to tell you about our new supplement, which has many of those ingredients we just discussed. This is Dr. Jones's Complete Canine Calming Chews. The ingredients, they include L-Theanine, Chamomile, Passionflower, Valerian, and melatonin. Tula had 2 of these chews about an hour ago. So because of that, I'm not about to give her any more. No more. But I also gave her 6 drops of the CBD. So what I'm hoping when I combine some of the ingredients in our calming chews, the L-Theanine, the melatonin, the Valerian, along with the CBD, together, I'm going to have a dog who's sedated enough that can actually clean her teeth. I'll say here that she's marginally better. She's letting me take some of the plaque, some of the tartar off. So clearly, yes, she's sedated. If you have a need for sedating your dog at home, consider some of these alternative ingredients. Thanks so much for watching this edition of Veterinary Secrets. Click up there to subscribe, hit the bell sign for notifications, and when you click that link directly in the box below, I can send you a copy of my free book.